We'll kick it away to start us off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Guided out of bounds at the 32 after a good return. The Wildcats offense will get the first crack at it here. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling, the temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, and Dave, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. Northwestern right back to the line. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Northwestern will have to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets it out of there for the first time today and didn't see much of him. That loss a week ago, called on just once. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. So the Michigan Wolverines offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing down your neck, and you got to get rid of it, Jesse.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. That's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy, because he affects the quarterback whether he gets to him or not. He knows he's there. He's that kind of good coming off the edge. Let's see how this QB performs under pressure.
Great to have perfect blocking, but you can also make your own, and that's exactly what he does, getting it up to the 36. 3rd down coming up after the completion. Scanning the field, it's Perkins. Pressure coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Wolverines will punt this one away. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Northwestern will send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Finds his tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Quick handoff. At the 35, he's open. Running toward the tape. The 20. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Wolverines. Number 26. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. You want to see quick strike ability? It was epitomized there. 2 plays, 80 yards, touchdown on the board. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
The Wildcats in the hurry up. Makes the grab on third. Open runway ahead. He's at the 40. Smashes through the tackle. They still can't get him down. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throwing catch, and he's down at the 5. Northwestern will line up with a first and goal. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Lining up for the PAT. Right down the middle. Let's go to the studio now. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Toledo is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Bruce Gradkowski should never be counted out of any game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Eastern Michigan.
Back to throw, it's Perkins.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Bryant. Turns it on in midfield. He's now up to 95 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Use the play fake, now to throw. Shoots it to the left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Michigan! What a grab and go for the score. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the final 41 yards covered by that touchdown strike. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. The sure hands, it's DeMarco. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the Wildcats will hustle to the line. They go to the ground.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback couldn't withstand the heat, and he will go down as we played one quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Northwestern will have to punt it away.
Number 1 on to kick it away.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up the big return. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. See that maize and blue, and you expect tough-minded, hard-nosed running attacks.
I expect big, physical, huge linemen that don't like people, that are going to move them out of the way and do just this, what we did right here. Move the sticks, get first downs on the ground. That's who Michigan is.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying the left side. At the 40, there he goes. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Heaves it into trouble, and he finds trouble with the pick. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That really wasn't his best throw. I tell you what, you got to choose when you're going to zip it in there and sometimes put some air underneath it. He chose the wrong one, put a little too much air underneath it. Defensive player makes the nice pick.
Using the quick game. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Northwestern wants to go quickly.
Slants against man. That wide receiver has to win right now at the line of scrimmage against that DB playing man coverage. Quarterback, timing with the wide receiver, put it on the money. Wide receiver's probably still going to get hit too and got to hold on to that thing.
It's first down from their own 23-yard line. They'll give it to the back. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking for room. It's DeMarco. Oh, there's the ball. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing. Big turnover forced by the defense.
Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down. He's going to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Asher. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment.
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Wolverines.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
21, Northwestern. Return runs out of bounds.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden
He hurls one deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Northwestern will send out the punt team.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built the lead.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Perkins. Quick strike complete. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the 1st.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
And the Wolverines will line it up on 1st and 10. They want to just keep throwing it. Fires to the wideout. He makes a grab, and he will score! Touchdown, Michigan! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Northwestern, 7.
No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. He finds his man. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Let's go.
Wants to throw on 1st down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Got it in the middle. It's Dickey. He just slips and slides his way down to the 42. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the right. A strike downfield. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Northwestern!
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit. Who knows what the heck will happen.
And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14.
Northwestern, 14.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort.
Lays out and makes a sweet grab along the left sideline. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. He'll take a shot. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling a rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
Getting some heat. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. He'll have to boom one from 58 yards out and be mindful to guide it in from the left hash. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Wildcats will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Cook. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
We talk a lot about Michigan building its offense around the running game, but they've always had an effective quarterback who can make plays down the field.
And I think some people hear effective, Reese, and take that as an insult, right? Like, I don't want to hear about my quarterback being effective. I want him to be explosive. I want him to be dynamic. But Michigan doesn't really have those guys most of the time at that quarterback spot. But when they find those good ones, they have great seasons.
The Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. They're going to run it to the right. Finds a crease at the 20. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Offense set on first down. Looking for a crease. It's Bryant. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play. Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
In halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking to throw, it's Perkins. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. A third and long here. They can't pick up the first down without getting the touchdown. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it! So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They're trying to slam it in. Touchdown, Wolverines! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Number 26 with the carry.
And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
35. Northwestern 14.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Movement here from the tight end. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Northwestern right back to the line. Snap from the gun on third down. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Northwestern. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Toledo is getting hammered right now. They are the nail, and that figurative mallet is just pounding them into the ground. What a bad look. They're trailing by 14 to Eastern Michigan. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. And he's now over 150 yards on the ground, and days like this can put you up with those legendary Michigan runners.
And that's why you come to Michigan. You know you're going to get fed. You are going to be a back that gets the football, that chews up yards, that always has a lot of success and gets a ton of carries.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. They'll go to the ground. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Looking for a man, it's Perkins. He's got his man. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Wolverines are marching down the field. On the option. Now the pitch. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Looking to throw on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Asher. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They turn to the passing game on third and short. He caught it. Touchdown, Michigan. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Michigan, 42. Northwestern.
Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the ball is intercepted. What a nice play on the pick. Didn't find much running room. They'll let it slide. They've got it at the 29.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
The give out of the gun. Runs through the tackle. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior.
Well, that's called paying off good field position. You've got the lead here late in the game. You've got the ball back. You're on your opponent's side of the 50, and on your very first play, you break off a long run. This defense right now is playing on their heels late. And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. You need to put more plays together like that right now.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Looking to throw, it's Perkins. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Looking for more room. Past the 50. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. To the air on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. Across the 25, he's got room. And a nice pickup on the line and gets down to avoid contact.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Northwestern wants to go quickly. They move the tight end all over. He's looking for a man on second down. Got his man on the right. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he drops to throw. Skips away from pressure. And the defense is there to stop him short of the first down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Got it past the marker. He steps out of bounds, but not before he has enough to set him up first and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. From the gun, he'll try to throw. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He caught it. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. They'll come to the line just trying to keep their hope alive on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Into the end zone. It's incomplete, and the defense makes a stop and gets the football back. 1st down here for the offense. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Pirouettes through. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22.
And that running back essentially just did everything right. Not only did he rip off a 9-yard run with the lead late in the game, but he stayed in bounds. He had the awareness that if I stay in bounds, the clock keeps running, and it increases our chances of winning this game.
Oh, he wants it all. He's got it on the left. Can anyone catch him? Touchdown, Wolverine! And the stomping has commenced. Starting to see some smiles on that sideline as they're close to a Week 10 victory. Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Michigan, 49. Northwestern, 21.
Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive. He's loose. He's at the 30. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Going for 6. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
Nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
And the extra point is good. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
And that is why they're called the hands team, people, on onside kicks. Great job jumping on that ball.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the 2nd half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop it. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
On the ground, it's Bryant. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage total.